Hi. So, we are looking for Brian. I still can't find him. Abraham, Rose. Let's see if he snuck into the park unobserved. There's no way, because I'm at the entrance. But that's what you do when you're, like, super bored because you can't find Brian. And we are... He is here! Oh, how do you do that? Wait, what? Okay, let's do check again. Wish I would put the person you're looking for at the top. But that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Okay, Brian was in this sort of direction. If we can find Brian, we'll have one of the things that we need to do done. Thought that was supposed to stay longer than that, but apparently not. Okay, where's Brian now? Well, Remy just walked by. Michelle. So, you know, I'm so invested with my stories that I usually end up looking at people's names and going, okay, there's Michelle, where's, like, where's Jake? Or you see the name Hayden, where's Morgan? You know? So I got kind of upset when Michelle came in the park without Jake. But it's not her fault, it's her programming. Well, I found Gary. Okay, so he's not very happy. So we're gonna guess that he's this way somewhere. He's probably about to leave the park. See, and that's another thing. That's another thing. My sister's dad has a my sister's dad has a dog named Harley, unless Harley has gotten old and needed to go on her extended vacation. Okay, so they're that way. Dang. is Brian? Where is Brian? But it specifically had it flat when I was up there, so... You know, it's like you can do this two ways. You can stay at the entrance and hope that they don't get past you. There! You know, you can go to the entrance, hope that they don't pass you, or you can do it the way that I just did it. You know, bring a pizza to 7 guests that are hungry. Oh my goodness. Let's go find inspiration at other people's places first. That way I can do my good deed for the day. When I'm playing this, I like to make sure that everybody gets a like, whether I think their park having, you know, stuff all over the floor is disgusting or not. You know, we'll pizza hungry guests when we get back. Um, you know, I like giving them a like, and I like going into their park to, well, I give them the like first, because then, you know, like, I can't take it back. Um, you know, if you have a park, especially if it's established like this, if it's all set up and people are riding rides, and okay, what am I supposed to exactly do? Just go into other people's parks. Okay. Oops, I just ran over the owner. Knocked him to the floor because he's AFKing, which means away from keyboard. Or if you're playing on Xbox, it could be AFC, I guess, which would be away from controller. But either way, they call it AFK, so. Which doesn't make any sense, because like I said, you got a, what are we doing over here? See, there's garbage on the floor. There's garbage of cups, there's throw up, there's, ugh. Ew. Oh, they're building it right now. Has achieved the the achievement. Don't ask me where apartment came from. The park is growing. Okay. Awesome. Yes, that is 2. Okay, apparently don't do this while because now I can't get out of it. I can't build anything right here. It's not my park to build on. Okay, we're experiencing technical difficulties. That did not work. I know. It won't let me go anywhere either. Ah, it's so horrible. Won't let me do anything. Okay, lesson learned. We'll have to respawn, come back. Oh, no. Okay. How did I do that? Uh, so won't let me do this either. Great. Well, I hope it gives me the same things because I'm gonna have to. Oh my goodness. So I was having fun. Ooh, that looks fun. Uh, this one? Kinda looks fun. But it says 58% satisfaction, so does that just mean that... What? I've never had that before. Where it says that you got kicked by the moderators or something. I've never had that before. That's weird. Oh, that's not good. My, there. Okay. Anyway, I'm hoping that I've got the same emissions because this mission can only be completed on the park it was started. What? Oh, this is the park it was started. It's just I need to be in the... Okay, mine's not totally... Oops, wrong button. I didn't deliver any pizzas, so maybe it'll still count. I don't know. I certainly didn't build... Well, I didn't change parks, so I don't think it'll be an issue. But... yeah. What you doing up so early? Now it says the server's busy. Oh, 'cause my park's still loading. Maybe that's why. I could do fun activities, but I can't you know. Okay. I was expecting to stand on the table. I was not expecting to stand through the table. Well, what? Well, since we've gone there, bought $30 worth of stuff, I think we'll be okay. Except for we gotta, um, gotta find pizza. Um, okay, so is it banning me from? No, okay. There. I forget how to do this. Okay, walk up. Get item. There you go. A hungry person, hungry person. Here, hungry person. Here, hungry person. No! This is the easiest way to do this. Wait until I come into the park. You're hungry. See, there's Hayden. Except for Hayden's a guy. There. In my books, Hayden's a guy. See, this is an easy one. You just run around trying to find a hungry person. It's easy. Oops, mister. Oops, mister. But having the pizza so far away, that's not good. Iris, here, have a pizza. Oops. Iris, here. No. See, the problem is I've got a lot of food stuffs. So they can just, walk up, spend their money. You want pizza? How many do I have left? 2. Okay. I can do this, obviously. There we go. Pizza. Pizza, pizza. Oh, that was a Little Caesars thing. Their commercial. They got like a little guy in a toga, and he's their mascot, I think you call it, and like if it was Trick cereal, it would it would be the little bunny. Anyway. There. Oh, although maybe people don't know about Trick cereal? I don't know. I don't think I can build that thrill ride. I just don't think I have enough room. Normally I try to get here in a way that actually makes sense. Where's the entrance? It's right there. Anyway, normally I try to get here in a way that makes sense. This time, I'm working on trying the island into an audio, and I already had for just today, I already had a typo because the way I worded it, it did not make any sense. Oh, here you go. Anyway, the way I worded it, it didn't make any sense. Because she said the last day of summer. So, was that the last day of summer before, before school ended? I mean, last year before school started? Or was it, or was it, it didn't actually get said what last day of summer it was. It needed more detail, so I changed it to the day after the last day of school. Made more sense. It feels a lot better. Because what she's saying is that Noah likes Holly and Holly likes Noah, but he's always been too chicken to ask her out, or she's had a boyfriend. So she was saying, how more obvious do I have to be? She's trying to get his attention, so how more obvious do I have to be? And, she went to breakfast the morning that she's talking about in a shirt that, was so low cut that it was barely above her bra, and short shorts that probably would have made Daisy Duke blush, and high heels, and after his jaw dropped to the ground, figure of speech, but after his jaw dropped to the ground, he just greeted her like normal. So that doesn't make any sense. But that's all she was trying to say, but the way it was worded, it just didn't make any sense. I think one more time I ought to do it, because it's supposed to be 20. Oh, that poor person! They've only got one. Okay, now they got 2. Ooh, now they got 0. Hope they're changing files or something. Oh, they just went out of it. Well, either they had to go to school today, or they just changed their mind. Bacon for life. Okay. It's an interesting name. So I was a little worried the other day because I made my rice recipe, and it's pretty much the recipe I've been making lately, but uh, you know, usually my husband cooks because I can't cook much, and I was a little worried because the last time I made it, that wasn't, I think I made it on Sunday. Um, anyway, the last time I made it, my husband, ended up not feeling good afterwards. So that was weird because, I've been making this a lot. So, throw a ride, expand your park with a new intense ride by building a G-force and letting 10 guests ride it. Ugh, that's the most annoying thing. Because you gotta build it and then you gotta have people ride it. Well, I think there's a hole in the ground over there, and if I'm able to build a new ride, then it should be able to be down in that hole, but I don't know. And then you gotta go and uh, remember how to put the path in so people can get to it. Oh no, there's a hole over here somewhere. Like down here. Oh. Great idea while it lasted. There's already something there. Well, depending on how big the G-force is. Oh, wait. Here we go. Intense ride. It's a G-force. Oh. Did it wrong. Rides. Intense. That's not working. Rides. Intense. Oh, there we go. You press the right trigger. It's G-force. Or, if you need to go back the other way, the left trigger. Although I don't see me being able to put, even if it does fit, I don't see me being able to put, okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. Get all the way over there and... There it goes. G-force. Okay. Yeah, see, it can go right there, but I don't see it having enough room for a... I keep doing that. Okay. What I was trying to do. I bet that's not gonna work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. That's a pretty tall ride. It's gonna tell me you can't build that here. I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. Goes above the height limit. Okay. Although over here, I don't know how I'm going to, uh, there's gotta be a way. There's got to be a way. Hey, right here. No, because that's gonna be in the way. Okay, what I was trying to say is that, I don't know how I'm going to put in the the pathway. The pathway. I just don't know how I'm going to put in the pathway. Okay, we're going to... Oh, whoops. There we go. It does? Dang. Are you serious? Okay, I can't put it there because there's something else there. Dang it. I'm gonna fail this challenge. Well, over here, I don't see there being any room to put in pathways either. What is... Oh, that's too close to the roller coaster. That I don't see there being room to put in. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. It exceeds height limit and... Yeah. Okay, so let's check out some of those trees. We gotta find where we were. At the time when I said that. You know, that would be complicated, but we could put it in there. I don't know if it works, though. Where am I? No, unless I take out those trees, it does not work. Yeah. There are no trees right here. I think I was trying to put it in... Oh, I was trying to put it over there. I was trying to put it over here, but... Okay, that doesn't work. Here, let's take out the trees then. Where does this go to? Oh, it's supposed to go to here. I'm gonna take that ride out. Nobody likes the swan ride. Is he really? Okay. I keep saying our friend Sidran is online, and apparently it's because he's changing games. Okay, I don't know that this is gonna work because of the uprights right there. We're gonna try it. Like I said, I have no idea if it's gonna work. Oops, that's not what I meant. Anyway, okay, so we took out the trees. We need to take these out. We should, hopefully, be able to put in the new ride. Wrong button. Okay. Now, yeah, I don't think so. We might have to redirect some of that. Oh. Okay. So, oops, wrong button. Build. Rides. Intense. Find G-force. And hope it's not too tall. Or, you know, the other worry I've got. The other worry I have is that it's gonna crash into the roller coaster there. Yep. It's exactly what it did. Dang it. Okay. Normally I would not do this because... Oh, I think it had to be that way for a reason. I'm not sure though. But if I can get this at least to move over a little, maybe it won't be such a problem. See, the problem is that the characters feel safe when they have green stuff around them. You know, trees, hedges, all that neat stuff. But I gotta take this out because... Ah. Okay, so there's still a problem. There's still a problem. I think. Looks like it could go. Okay. Now, where did the steeplechase go? Oh, it's too big for the steeplechase. That's what it's saying. It's too big. Okay. Otherwise, that was a good idea. So I wonder if we can redirect this a little bit. We're going to close it, and then we're going to remove. No, not the whole ride, just that section. We want to... And we want to... that way. Oh, not that exact way. Problem with the steeplechase is that it's got... What's the problem? No, I want to go that way. But not there. It's not doing it. Oh, I used to know the names of these. You can't do a wide spiral down or up. I can't rebuild it. It won't let me. See? It won't let me. That's so weird. Oh, build. That's why. Okay. If you use your brain, it's, it works better. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Great. Great. Trying to make enough room for this to do what I need it to do. And it's not doing it. Okay. Remove. No, because that path is right there. Beyond. Okay. my husband was saying that um, that, this place is packed full of stuff. It's like beyond. It's beyond packed full of stuff. Okay, it couldn't be because you're trying to download two things at once, could it? Okay. There we go. Nope, we want to go straight now. Problem is with this one, you can't go straight too much. No, I don't think we can go up. We can go. Yep. There we go. And then we can go. Right. Yep. Right. I haven't built a roller coaster or anything in a really long time. On this game. Oh no. It's gonna say there's a light in the way. I'm sure of it. Okay, we're just gonna go straight, 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 turn, straight, straight. Okay, we can't do that. We gotta go and figure this out. That's too straight, I think. I think that's gonna be too straight. I really do. I think it's gonna be too straight. Okay. Now, let's find the... entrance. We'll put it in the testing phase. Don't want to kill too many people yet. Yeah. I'm a little worried it's too straight. Okay, it was fine. Went really slow, but it was fine. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure it out. It goes too straight at that one spot. I don't think it has boosters. It's a steeplechase. Um... Oh, okay. I was like, why is this here? Um... Okay, so like you take out some of the trees and you reduce your park value a little bit, but you can also remove the need for a path over here so you can put a, curvy over there kind of thing. So I need a ice cream over here. Oh, why didn't we have the ice cream right here? That's not what I needed. Stalls. Said I need ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. So I found out, and I'm pretty happy about this, that I can have ice cream from Dairy Queen. I better put that right here then. And then a drink stall. Not an advertisement for Dairy Queen, in the least, but I really like that I can have, I really like that I can have the ice cream. Hello? Like my whole entire computer just went to sleep, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's put a something silent in the background. Okay. Okay. Now, paths over here. Paths. Oh, okay. And if I move the bathroom, restroom, whatever you want to call it, that should help too. Okay, so stalls. It's other stalls. And the bathroom. We'll put another bathroom just because we have to take out that one. Okay. Oh. That is bothersome, but we'll work it out. Yeah, right there. Paths. Okay, so there's these paths, but then there's also these paths. And if you rotate just right, and then go back and put the flat piece, looks good. And then you can, how do I do that? Well, you gotta go queue paths first. Oh, but there's that queue path too. Oh no. Oh, it's not a queue path, it's just a path. It gets you over here. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Must have been a day when I needed people to eat hamburgers. um... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take this tree out and this tree out and go to here and put that and that in. So that alleviates the problem we were having over here. Where was over here? Alleviate means makes it not a problem anymore. So I really do. I try to not use words that people may or may not understand in my videos. And that's because, you know, I want everybody to be like, you know, I want everybody to want to watch my videos and my streams. So I try not to use big words. Because if you don't like big words, then you're not going to like my content. Okay, and then we can go and take that out. See, I try to put 10 here, but anyway, then we can take that out. We can go back over here. So you can put that right there. And then we go and take this out, that out, and that out. And we still got a problem. Wait, so how many is in this? Oh, there's more than 10. I'm sure of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So if I try to only put 10 in there... If I try to only put 10 in there, then, you know, putting way more than that is probably hurting my chances of people going on this ride. Oops, that's not what I meant. The fact that that's even a thing is weirdness. Okay. And they don't like it if it's too dark either. Oops, that was not a good thing. Oh, okay. We're fine. So, let's see. What kind of... We had cobblestone. Is that this one? Yeah. No, I know I don't want it there. Okay. And then that way. And that way. That way. No. No, 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 no. Wrong way, rerun. Okay, so I think we got that off of, um, Charlie Brown. There was like a TV show of Charlie Brown for a while there. I think that's where I got that wrong way rerun thing. Rerun is the little brother of Linus and Lucy, and I think he was named Rerun because, you either get a boy or a girl, and Rerun is a boy, so, it was a rerun of having a boy. But I'm not entirely sure that's where I got it from. I really have no idea. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and then it gets to show you a neat trick. Okay, so you go like that, you go to properties, and you pick, I believe it's this one. I don't know if you have to do it with all three, but I do. Oh. It's not what I meant. There we go. See? Although you could leave it, as long as you find out what color, which one covers this, you could leave it that color too. So that's gray, so... See? I actually like that better. Ooh. Okay. We'll do it this way then. Take less time. Oh, I don't even have my Twitch up. Oh no. That's okay. Nobody's been trying to chat with me except for cheap viewers. Oh, good. Okay. For a second there, I was worried that I had not changed it to 27. So, oops, wrong color. On the movie The Wizard of Oz, they have the yellow brick road. And, they also have, if you noticed, a red brick road. So I got the idea that, like, in Disneyland, you want to go to certain areas because they've got a certain really cool look. Well, over here, maybe it's the pathways. still gotta figure out... Oh. Oops. I still gotta figure out that roller coaster. And the lighting over here, because now I took that out, it doesn't have as much lighting. See, now you go over here, you can go this way, or wait a minute. Why is that there? I don't get it. Okay, anyway, now you can go this way to get to way up there, and you can go this way to get to the motorcycles. Oops. So I don't need this over here. That's not what I meant. That is what I meant. So then now I can make that curvy instead of having it not curve, and maybe it'll work better. But the problem is that everything that you take out of the park reduces the value of the park. So like if you're struggling to get, 42,000 or 42 million or whatever it is, park value, try not to take anything out. Although one or more of these things, like scenery, wow, you've been in a lot of pretty stuff. I don't remember these before. I remember the flower, the flower bed, but I don't remember, all those little flower beds there. I'll have to check those out. Okay, but I was gonna say, but what I need is under fences. I actually like to put in nature items instead of these. Because you get so many missions where you need to put in nature items. And it's like, well, okay, instead of having these ugly fences, well, I don't think they're ugly. I just, instead of having the fences like that, maybe have the hedge, the hedge. And it'll make it a little prettier. Although you notice that on all four walls I have hedge all around. And they keep asking you to put in more nature items, like trees and stuff. And there's just not enough room. There. Now we need to take this. Is this closed? Yes, good. Okay, we need to take this, edit track, Wrong button. Okay. No. Okay, then we need to edit this part of the track. Okay. It doesn't want me to do it. I want to edit this track and remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Yeah. Because I think the rest of it's curvy enough. I just don't think that, okay, there we go. Edit this piece. We're going to have to go straight for a couple of pieces. But then we can go and right a couple of times and maybe go left a couple of times and then go straight and hopefully it will work. Hold on, sis. She's texting me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hopefully it won't break. Cool. Okay, so it says Gamer Dad, and you know it's got a character, and it's got a character, and it comes with 3 different controllers. Okay. So see this part, it doesn't seem to be having any trouble. It's flowing nicely. Okay. And then turny doodle, turny doodle, turny doodle, turn, turn. Should have gotten rid of some of the barrels. Oh, I didn't fix that part. It's gonna slow down. And yeah, I should take out some of the barrels and put in more turny doodle things. Okay, and then it breaks down like the Haunted Mansion. Great. Okay, so if we don't fall off again, that would help. Oh yeah, open it. That makes a whole lot of sense. Oh. So, there's an achievement on here that I have not gotten. It's called Deca Kill. Yes, that's what I said. Deca Kill. And I have not been able to get it because no, it's because you're supposed to get 10 people to ride your ride at the same time. I know, that sounds so easy, but it's supposed to get 10 people to ride your ride at the same time, And no, not that one. And you're supposed to make it to where... Huh? Why not? Why not? Huh? It is turned off, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, the problem is over here, so... Ha! No. 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 Uh, no. Okay. No. Oh. Having issues over here. Okay, maybe? Uh... Honey, except for that it's got a glass top, I've got to have that. It's a coffee table. Okay, so for all of you who cannot see my phone, pirate ship, aquarium, coffee tables. So, I said, too bad they can't make it kitty-proof glass. Because we used to have some glass tables, and I was always afraid that our cats were gonna break the table. I was super afraid. Okay, so yeah, I think we can do that, and then that, and then can we do that? Cool. Now can we do that? But I don't want that far. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that one out. Dang it. Okay, so I want to put that there, but okay, I want to put that there, but it won't let me. Okay, now I'm stuck. Oop! Hey, oop is better than stuck. I mean, yeah, I can reset my character, but okay, that is just uncalled for. What was the button? Nope. Can't do it. Okay, it used to be that you could clean up the garbage every single time. And then, all of a sudden, one day, it's like, nope, you're never cleaning the garbage again. That looks like that should be able to go perfectly. You cannot connect the two segments. Why not? I was Minecrafting and stupid phone? Thank you. Okay. Well, it won't let me take that, and then I'll have to pull that out. I meant that. Okay, build that. Why not? It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm starting to think that it's just because that's the old track and this is a new track. Okay. Excuse me. Keep pressing the wrong button. There. Now, can we maybe please... except for that, no. I don't like this part at all. Because, it's gonna have problems. Okay. Because you're gonna be sitting on that horse and... Wrong button. You're gonna be sitting on that horse and all of a sudden it's gonna explode. Not that way, this way. Hold on. She's gonna say, what does that have to do with Tuesday? I'm sure of it. Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. There we go. Can't sing it. Ah. I don't know. Let's see. It's not what I meant. Awesome. Hey. Oh, because I never pressed B. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. There we go. Now let's test it. It's going a little slow. Nope. Wait, why can't we just have this wrap around this way? And put the ride that I need to put over here. Oh, because that roller coaster's in the way. Huh. How about we just take out the dang steeplechase altogether? Yeah, okay, that would help. No! I had it on closed, and I wanted it closed, and it opened it up again. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see. I don't know what this ride even does. That's not the thing. Okay, rides. Intense. And then when we have the ability to do so, we can... Oh, it must go in a 360 kind of way. Dang it. Yeah. Is there... No. Oops, that's not what I meant. Okay, let's see if I can... No? No, there's already something there. Oh, that might be that bat ride. It looks like it has bat wings. There's a ride station there? It's not. There's a stall there. No, ride station. Maybe if I took out some of these trees? Okay. I don't like taking out the trees. They feel safe with trees. Is it here? No, it won't be here. Maybe those trees? Okay. See, they get you to put in a bunch of stuff you don't want. Hold on. Okay, so my sister's been asking for popcorn a lot. So she looks over to my niece and goes, "Can you do me a favor?" And Caitlin well, I already said it. Anyway, it says, "You want popcorn?" And my sister goes, "You read my mind." I don't like, okay, so I don't like to say that, you know, I don't like to say the names of the younger people we play with because, you know, there could be people that use that as a bad thing. This has too big of a thing. Yeah, it keeps saying there's something there already. There's something there. There's something there. There's something there. Well, next time it says put in 50 nature items, I'll know where to go. Let's see our settings. We don't need another Santa Claus hat right here. Okay. Let's try this again. No, the dang stalls are in the way. Yeah, I'm getting a little over emotional. Okay. Nobody's buying white balloons anyway. Build stalls. Other. Oh. Okay. Bathroom. Is there 2 bathrooms? No, okay, there's just 1 bathroom. That's not what I meant. Santa. Hat. And a balloon stall. But we have... Okay, instead of yellow, we have blue. Instead of yellow, we have blue. Instead of pink, we have red. And we had totally white balloons. No, that does not look like... Okay. So that is red. And... What am I doing? That is white. Yes. Okay. Right. Intense. You know what? I think I'm gonna change my mind. What? Have I really been doing this for 2 hours? Yeah. How about over here? Okay. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting majorly frustrated. Why? So I have a small set of trampolines over there. I think that should be fine. Okay. So, is there a way to move that and... No one is thinking about balloon stall and it's had 0 guests. Okay, it was a... Santa hats, a balloon stall, a bathroom. Okay, so we decided that it was... It's not going fast at all. White. And then instead of that, it was blue. This blue is calling to me more than the other blue. And this is red. There we go. I love trees in this game, but it's more important to have things the way you need them. Hoping this is okay, because I'm gonna take this, this, there we go, out. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Here. I gotta quit doing that. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Except for that I would have to move that down there, and that was a hard color to find. And then I was having a issue. No. So stalls. Okay. Balloon. Balloon. Okay, but this balloon is an orangey color. Yeah. And then we can oh. Okay. I can put in more trees another day when it asks me to put in more nature items. That's not what I meant. Okay, build paths. And then next time I come through here, I'm going to be like, what the heck? That did not sound like it was going to be a good song. Okay. So, we'll do the path again. Can we put the path under there? Ah, awesome. Oh, but we can't put it over here. I just may have to rip up part of my park and... Hey, look, I did it right for once. I think those trees are still in the way. Cannot build. There's already something here. Oh, yeah, okay. How about right here then? Yeah, I may have to just rip up part of my park. Not rip up part of of my park, but rip out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh gosh. That doesn't work. Yeah. Well, there's tons of trees over here. No. Ew, don't want to go that way. See, there's tons of Ah! There's tons of stuff where I could rip out something so I could put that in, and I just cannot do it. Dang, we're at the 2-hour mark and we've only been on Roblox. So, maybe... Oh, that big old space right there is because you can't put in anything else. Pretty sure it's because you can't put anything else there. Yeah. There's just not enough space to put this thing. Nope. There's just not enough space. Wrong button. Well, it only said there's already something there. Okay. Let's find the black roller coaster. Okay, can I bounce on the barrels, please? Thank you. Okay, there's swings, there's... Oh, trees. Trees, 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 trees. Trees, 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 trees. No. There's the black roller coaster. See, I don't know what G-force is, so that's definitely not helping. Or like right here. Like all of the, maybe not all of those trees, but you know, like a good portion of them. Trees and barrels. It's definitely gonna, you know, next to my login, it's definitely gonna come up with add nature items. I'm gonna try, like if I have to go move these over, say there. Ow. That really hurt. I have my feet together, and I moved one of them, and it was kind of like, like when you crack your knuckles. It was kind of like, it was kind of like that. Not entirely like that, but it did not feel good. Okay. So, earlier, before I started streaming, I was doing Minecraft and turning my story into an audio, and sorry if that was like really awkward just now. That was weird. You know, trying to look up her, not on purpose, but trying to look up her skirt without looking up her skirt. That was weird. Oh, and then there's lights too? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I did that because it said, it, like, it either said put in prop items, which would be the barrels usually, so the lights wouldn't count. So it was probably just that it was too dark in this area. Either way, I'm gonna try and put it here. And hope that I can. Because if I can't, grrr. Although I did find out that you can put a carousel on top of a carousel. So you could probably put you could probably put, like, say the one they called the Arctic Express. You could probably put that down and then put the Ferris wheel over it. I mean, not the Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round. That's what I meant. It's merry-go-round. Okay, we got a problem here because I took out a hedge and that is not what I meant to do. Oh, awesome. Okay, I've been having problems with my throat all morning. It's just a morning thing. I mean, it's not just a morning thing, but it's like a change in the weather thing. And, okay, so we got a Carl's Jr. down the street from us. Since I've run out of game things to talk about. We got a Carl's Jr. And the lady wasn't paying attention because my husband said no onions on one of them because he assumed that I didn't want onions on it. Not the point. Anyway, I corrected her. I said onion rings are just fine because, I ordered the Western bacon cheeseburger and he ordered 2 of them. And anyway, so mine came in, no onion rings on it. And yeah, I was just too hungry to argue about it. So so props for them, and it's right down the street, literally. We literally have a Arby's, and which I can't eat at, and a Carl's Jr., which I can eat at, right down the street. You know, literally, we just cross the street, walk down the street a little bit, and we're right there. It is so awesome. Okay, so we are trying to build this again. I know, you're probably asking, why don't you just give up? It's become a personal vendetta. Um, that's when you are trying to get something done and it's just not going the way you want it to, but you've got to keep trying. You know, it's become a thing. I thought this was the spot. Oh, what about over here? Oh, we already tried that. It didn't work. Okay, so it definitely rotates, as far as I can tell. And, oops. Keep doing that. Some game I have has the uh or the right bumper and left bumper as the rotate. Okay, it doesn't work. As the rotate, and I'm. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so gotta do a little bit of rearranging. Well, we gotta find the we gotta find what I do with the Ferris wheel. Um we also have to find out if we have an Arctic Express that way, because if we do, then we'll go and delete that one that we just walked past. All these, you know, we got all this great seating and everything, and where's our hole? You know, we could put the Arctic Express on top of there too. I just don't know how we'd get the pathing to match up, but you know, I'll figure out a way if I have to. I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, well, I think putting that on top of the Gravitron is the best way to go. Still trying to figure out what rides we have. Oh, okay, we got the octopus ride. Octopus ride could go over there. But, oh, it doesn't, I'd have to take out all of this. Oh, I just don't know. Okay, so, yeah, I think we'll move the Gravitron. After we get out of here. Because I'm wondering what the big problem is. Why we couldn't make it more efficient. I don't know. Okay. It makes no sense why we couldn't have done that before. Okay. Oh yeah, because look. Okay. So if we put the um over there, I'm sure we can, you know, right here. Um It'll make sense in a minute. I'm sure we can work it. Okay, so well, let me build another ride is the question. Okay, so I was looking for the not the Gravitron, the Arctic Express, which I think most people call the tumble train. But I don't know if we can build the tumble train there. I think we can. Dang, that's a huge thing. So maybe we should take out some of the... We can't really take out those because we need to be able to go on top of the thing and jump down when we need to. Um, oh, oops. Okay, yeah. Okay, it has no entrance. Um, oh, maybe that's the reason. Okay, so we'll... put that there. And... What are you doing? Okay, he's playing Firefighter Simulator in case you didn't hear. He, he was in... He was in the basket, as they put it, and it threw him out. Oh, wait a minute. No. Rather that. I am broken today. Oh my goodness. Or did we want to go up? Where was I? Oh, I wanted down. Okay. That's for you to figure out. Okay, so we got that. But I don't remember how to get up there. Okay. So now we need to go over here. Build queue paths. And why would it put the queue path way down there? We need to use it up here. I have no idea. Why is this not matching up? Why? Don't want it on the outside. I want it on the inside. Okay. Now we can open it. It's kind of dumb to have the entrance at the exit and vice versa, but... Oh, and if we add lights, that would be great. So, a long time ago, I did not know how to do this. My sister did, but... Oh, because... Okay. My sister did, but I didn't. Oh, that's because it doesn't want you to put... You can't put there either. Never mind. But you can put lights, if I remember correctly. Like I said, they don't like the dark. So, we're gonna put lights galore. And it'll look really cool. But then I got the small problem of... we got the small problem of there's no garbage cans up here. Hey, but there's enough light. Awesome. And I say that because I attracted a victim. I mean a customer. His name is Duke. Okay. Now, people will be even more likely to go on your rides if you have lights above your garbage cans. Well, lights on the path going up. Okay, it says there's always something there. I don't get it, but okay. So then now we can go and take the Arctic Express out from over there and hopefully put in this ride that we need to put in. like I said, it's become a personal vendetta. I've got to do it or else. Or else what? I have no idea, but just or else. Where did I lose it? It was here somewhere. I walked by it and everything. Yeah, I remember there being a water ride around it. Near it. Whatever. My poor character is walking around in bare feet. I feel bad for her. I saw it. It was here. No, it wasn't this far over. I know that. But it was somewhere. I don't know. It was somewhere. Scrambler. So I will probably be using the Butler Amusements names for things, which I thought was interesting because, I could have sworn we went somewhere today and it had that. Ooh, this looks like a good spot. No. That's in the way. I went somewhere and there was a Gravitron. And I built another Gravitron over there in the dark in the spot that they're not gonna like it. They're going on it, but so I guess it's not too dark, but where the heck was I? Okay, so we have balloons over here. What's it really called? Okay. Balloon ride. Okay. Out of curiosity, did you try the right trigger button?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you try the left trigger button? Say, did you try the left trigger button? Because some games are backwards. Did you try a combo of buttons?
I've tried several combos of buttons.
No, I got nothing. Oh no, I got one more suggestion.
If you suggest looking at the controls in the help settings menu, I already did that.
No. Better source. Look it up on YouTube. See if anybody else has a video on it. Make it for good content. See, that's a yellow path. I gave up on turning these yellow, but there was a... Oh my goodness. Well, I could take this out. Nobody rides it. I built that. Nobody rides it. There's got to be a reason why I have 2 pirate ships. 3 pirate ships. Okay, so I saw... Yeah. There's a yellow one over there. There's a blue one over here. I like this one because it's brown. So maybe change the colors from the other one? I'm thinking, I have the high ground, as they put it. Maybe I'll see this alleged Arctic Express, because I know I saw it. That's so weird. You know, I could put it above there, actually, and it would be better. Yeah, because I was going to take it out of the other spot and bring it over here, and then I didn't do it, and... You know, like, I should have taken it out when I had the chance, and... No, now we're on the red path. And... Huh. I don't know. It wasn't one of the ones that's way up here, is it? I don't know. But we got 3 of those pirate ship rides. Which I think is a little excessive. Oh, good. Okay. I fell to where I could get another... Wait, you know, to the... I fell to where I could get to the pathway again. This spot might be... But I don't think so. Ooh, Christmas tree. Before anybody argues with me, I celebrate Christmas, therefore it is a Christmas tree. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't find this dumb thing. Okay, granted that... Oh, let's see here. Wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. Right rope. Um, that was on Robin Hood Men, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Um, why do we have two burger places next to each other? Burger stall and burger stall. It's not even that they are, like I could understand if, like, say one was, oops, if one was Burger King and the other one was In-N-Out, I could understand that. But they're just burger stall.
So it's not out of control, but you don't tell me what the damn control is.
Okay, but we need a... Is that a drink or a slushie? Oh, it's a slushie. Okay.
Oh, click left stick.
Oh, okay. So he's having all this trouble, and all it was click left stick. Well, I will be able to as soon as I take that out. And that. But I bet you can't put fries under there. Okay, well then let's put that there and oh, burgers. Burgers, burgers, burgers. Burgers. There we go. I did not say any other words, just so you know. Okay, so is there anything else that can fit under there? Stall-wise? Well, the pizza wouldn't fit. Would ice cream fit? No. Okay, would fries fit? No. Would slushy fit? No. Would hot drinks fit? Barely. Oh, but it's telling me I can't build any more stalls. Okay, so we gotta take out the two burgers. What? Oh. Why am I doing that? Oh, because that was a nice wide open space too. But that's a small wide open space. Oh, because if I take out these... Okay, if I take out those and put them somewhere else, what am I doing? Um, hot drinks would fit there barely. Oh, no, you can't put that there because there's something else there already. But you can put the candy floss. I like the one where it looks like a... Okay, and the popcorn doesn't fit. Burger stall does. Oh, but we already have the burger stall. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Uh... Then... Okay. Nothing else fits under there. Is the problem. Okay, so can I build this? Good. Okay. See, I got weird stuff like, oh, I don't need more balloon stalls. I got a ton. Okay, why couldn't I find this spot right here? Like 2 hours ago. Or whenever I started this project. Which makes me think that I can't put this where I want to put it. Mm. Sometimes you just want to be away from other people. Is what I meant. Okay. So, now, can we put this? If the answer's no, I will probably give up. I keep doing that. Rotate. Okay. Nope. Oh, and that's in the... Or... That can't be the spot that I was just moving trees in. Um... Because that, I know I can't put anything there. No, it says right here. There we go. I can't read that. What does it say? Automatic supports. Turned them off. Really? Can't build any more rides, but it would let me build it. So... I knew that, though. Yeah, we've got to take out one of those swinging ships, because... Probably take out the boring yellow one. I like the other one. I do not recommend doing that. Yeah, see? I got another one right here. Oh. Can't... So, let's see if I can put... Wrong thing. Let's see if I can put it here. Because if I can put it here, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Except for the small problem that I don't see where... Ah, finally. I don't see... I have the small problem where I don't see where we're going to put the exit. Oh, it was right here? Okay, fine. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Now... Now we gotta stand on the ice cream and wait for 10 people to ride it. Oh, that ride! Why does that look like there's more people in the ride than walked in? There's like 2 more heads over there. There. How many people have ridden it so far? It says 0. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay. Alfonso's getting off. He's happy about it. So one person has ridden it. Well, I'm gonna let you all watch me ride it. Oops, wrong button. And the reason is because sometimes when the owner of the park rides the ride, then like all of a sudden they know it's safe and they'll go on the ride. Ew, I am so sorry. But I gotta get something. Oh! I might get off that ride, never mind. Although that would probably shake my, oh, okay. That might shake my customers, you know, that I had to get off the ride. So... Oh! Okay, so somebody in the game chat is saying, "Hi, Lily," and there's somebody named JD Lily. Said, not sure how to say that name, but the one at the bottom's talking to the one second to bottom. Mm. Getting off that game. Getting off that ride. So one person has ridden this ride. We've got enough balloon stalls, we're gonna add a bathroom stall. Oh, except for I wanted to... Oh no! Oh. Yeah, I need to be able to put there, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Why would you route it into the bathroom? I can get them to come in. Oh, okay. No, there's something there. I think I could put lights on above the hedges. Putting them above the lights doesn't help. Okay, how about... it's not gonna work. Why give me a thing that I cannot finish? Dakota! That was dangerous. Okay. As soon as Jaco's done... Where'd he go? Oh. I missed it. Spent all that time tracking the balloon and I missed it. I'll just stand on the ice cream. Now it says 2. We have to get 8 more suckers. I mean, customers. Oops. I'm just stand on the ice cream. It's summer already.
Oh, there it is.
So I told my husband for my birthday, all I want. Finally. Okay. Not that I needed to pop one. I just wanted to. All I really want is some more DLC kind of things for my Golf with Your Friends game that I love playing. But, the same old stuff gets a little boring, so, I want some DLCs. But I was also thinking, just now, that it'd be good to get some Robux so I can give her shoes. Ooh, Connor's going on! Yay! Like, I don't mind that she's wearing default shorts. And I custom picked that shirt, so... So I've got a stream. Oh, just says attractions live. Thought she had a different name. But if it's who I think it is, she does she does pretty good streams. But I'm wondering what the heck ride they're in right now. I mean, she's in line for a ride. Kathleen and Anir? Got some interesting names for... Okay, so 3, so there's gonna be 5 when Kathleen and Anir are done. How much is that right anyway? $17? No wonder nobody was riding it. $13? So somebody's walking around with the name Heaven. Okay. One of my cousins is actually named Neve, and her name is Heaven, spelled backwards. Of course, okay, so she probably wasn't thinking that way at all whatsoever. But my cousin Brandy had uh, 2 girls and then a boy, or a girl, a boy, a girl, something like that. Anyway, I think it goes to 2 girls and then. So anyway, the one is named Sarah and the other one's named Jessica. So I thought her son ought to be Parker. But apparently she's not that much of a Sarah Jessica Parker fan. Oh, he's still on it. Okay. There are 2 people on that? Oh, just Grant. Okay, now there's 6 people that have ridden this ride. Yeah, so there's a ton of bathrooms. There's no reason why people would not be going on this ride. Now, Legend is going on this ride. Vivian. My name is Vivian. And if you know that movie quote, please put it down in the comments below. Okay, so while we're waiting for the other 3 people to get in line, go on the ride, because I'm counting that one already. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell, follow, chat. And Jericho's getting on it. Yay! Okay, so we have how many now? Excuse me. Legend rode the ride. And cheated me. Zara? Keith, Camden. Keith is a dinosaur hat. Kira. Grayson, but not spelled the way my sister spells it. Oh, that was Legend. Okay. Okay, I did not get cheated. Although, somebody else was on that ride. Can't read their name. Of course they are. Just changed it last night. What the heck? Kara, Tegan, Kyra again, Kira. Keep saying Kyra because it's KY. Jefferson. Oh, hey. Jericho went on the ride, and then 2 people got on after. Yes. Till then, were people watching? Douglas. Marcos. Kara or Kara. Douglas. Okay, so there's a movie on YouTube right now called The Cutting Edge. Zara. And it's got a character named Douglas Dorsey. He thought he was going to be this big hockey player. Jada. Sorry. Jada. Ben! My kitty cat's in here. He's got dark hair and everything. That's awesome. Cassidy, Sophie. Okay, I guess they hadn't gone yet then. Thought they did. Mira. Anyway, so he thought he was gonna be a big hockey player. Well, he ends up during a U.S. Olympic hockey game getting slammed into the wall. So he lost 18 degrees of vision in one of his eyes. So he's got two, 2 out of the 20 you're supposed to have. And so he was hoping that the doctor would be able to do something, but it didn't work that way. Leighton? Anyway, he was hoping Thiago. That's Justin over there, the striped suit. Okay. Okay, can't do anything until tomorrow. So anyway, so we're gonna go around and see if we've given a like to all of the parks over here, since we had to kind of restart and everything. Anyway, so he's got pretty much half the vision he's supposed to have. And so this ice skating coach decides that hey, hi, you must be AFK. I usually try to get them to, jump with me. It's not like I need them to do anything for me or anything. But, anyway, so, Anton? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just call him Coach. So Coach decided that maybe he can hockey. He can skate for hockey. Maybe he can ice skate. And at first, him and Katya, because they're supposed to be a Kate. Her name's Kate, but Coach calls her Katya. Katya. Like like you would say it if you had a Russian accent. Anyway, they're gonna explode. Unless that's the way it's supposed to go. Oh! Okay. That's the way it's supposed to go. So anyway, at first they don't like each other. Because she's, because Kate's like, get him out of my building. Well, it doesn't work that way because he comes back and he comes back. He's like, never say die or ride or die. Well, in this case, skate or die. He's like, I am not giving up. So, did I give them a like? I think I gave them a like. Did I give them a like? Good question, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Let's go in here just in case they need me to, like you'll get one that says, invite people to your park. And if they don't, hit like on your park, then... Oh, this is cute! My park looked like this once upon a time, way back when. Yeah, I gave these people a like, right? I don't mean these people like these people, but yeah, that was number 101. Okay. I just gave those people a like, and yeah, and I went in the park. That was the question, not did I give them a like. We'll go in here first. Is way too crowded for me. Oh, I already gave it a like. Okay. Cool. It's way too crowded in here for me. It's nice, but it's too crowded. It's giving me anxiety just hearing all the people that are in there. That's why I'm afraid that if we get to go to Disneyland again, I'm not going to enjoy it because I'm going to be like, there's too many people. Too many people, not enough food for me to eat. Yeah. Hey, it said Elmo and it was definitely a girl. I don't get it. Well, maybe Elmo could be a girl's name too, but traditionally, I believe it's a boy's name. So I've got 74, 74 likes. Just want to take you around the outside of the park for a moment. Wow, we're at 3.5 hours. Okay, so, please go on Amazon and check out my books. They're going to have new covers. They're even better than the ones I have right now. The ones I have right now are like, the ones I have right now are my Minecraft art, as I like to call it, and the problem with that is that it's a nice background, it's a beautiful background, but it has no people in it. You know, so it's a nice background, but there's no people in it. And then, I admit I used AI for my new covers, and a lot of people don't like that because there's, you're probably wondering why I don't have this one. You have to have the extra expansion plots game pass to instantly unlock 24 plots for all your parks, 3 plots per column. So, like, you know, one here, one here. Ooh, could we do that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so,
Unoccupied.
oh gosh, he's in the middle of fighting a fire on his game. And one here. Anyway, one there, one somewhere in the middle here, and then this one. Could we get me the expansion plots game pass?
What?
Expansion plots game pass.
Expansion plots?
Yeah, it's these extra spaces right here. And you instantly get all 24 of them in one shot, apparently.
Not likely at the moment.
No, I made for my birthday.
We'll go with a we'll see, and I doubt it.
Yeah, because anything I want can go to...
Good job.
No, I have one. It just needs to start making money. Anyway, I love writing books, and I'm trying to get people to buy my books because then they will start making money. Um, but yeah, I would like to get all 24 of these because that would be huge. And then it's supposed to be that if you start a new world, you have all of that already. It's supposed to be totally awesome, but I don't know yet because I don't have it. Um, but that's not that's not the only reason. I would like to help out with the household bills, donate to worthy causes, like making sure less fortunate people have food. And, in this town here, the water's a little sketchy that comes out of the tap. So, like sometimes it'll be normal watercolor, but most of the time it'll be kind of a hazy white because we've got like arsenic or something like that in our water. At least that's what I hear. So, yeah. And I want to donate to um, ending cancer wholly and entirely. Um, it'd be nice if I could maybe donate to okay, so we had the common cold, and then the flu came around, and it's like, oh no, we gotta fight the flu now too. So then, we got AIDS and something like it. I can't remember what it was. And the something came first, and then there was AIDS, and then more recently there was COVID. I would like to be able to donate to research to get rid of all that. I'd like to research to. I'd like to be able to donate to research to get rid of diabetes. Figure out what the heck causes it and get rid of it. Although I think it was Kelly Clarkson, she made some gummies that are supposed to reduce your weight and get rid of your diabetes. I don't know if it's true, but I am so willing to try it. I haven't been diagnosed with diabetes, but I'm pretty sure I probably do have it from my mom's side of the family, so. Yeah. I don't know. I just know that, like, when I eat sugar, it kind of gives me that dragging me down feeling. I mean, I can eat, apples and oranges and God sugar, but, like, trying to eat donuts and frosting on cake and stuff like that too much, Anyway, um, yeah, and I would like to, try to figure out why people all of a sudden get allergic to wheat products. Because, like, I don't know if my aunt was able to have sandwiches and stuff when she was little. I kind of forgot to ask. It wasn't the time. But, when we had this conversation, it just was not the time. So maybe, during the weekend of the 6th, 7th, 8th, I'll be able to ask that question and go, was she able to eat that when she was little, or was that an adult thing? Because if it was an adult thing, it's like, why did that happen? If it was from a kid, well, still, why did that happen? But, I don't know. Anyway, if you go onto Amazon, type in the search engine Tina Rash Books, TINARASHBOOKS, and you should find all 6 of my books. Pirate's Daughter, Misfortune, Hard Times, Esperanza's Party, The Island, um, and Adopted Coral, which eventually, I'm still upset that Coral's not a thing in our house anymore. I mean, she was our cat. She was our cat since 2011, and it still makes me sad that she's not here. So, when I calm down about that, I will make a part two to her book because I've got so many great pictures. I just need to figure out a storyline to go with them. Even if the storyline doesn't make any sense. Like maybe on this page it says, I'm Coral and I live the stairs. And then, on this page over here it says, this is my food bowl. Even if the storyline makes no sense whatsoever, I've got to make a part two. But the first 5 that I mentioned are all my pirate books, and coming eventually. I keep wanting to say coming soon. What was that? It's like all of a sudden you could see the light. Anyway, I keep saying coming soon, but coming eventually will be Finding Love, which will introduce the navigator of the ship, Jake Castle. Well, it's Jacob Timothy Castle, but he goes by Jake. And he's since they were Morgan and Jake were raised together with Hayden. Jake and Morgan are honorary sister and brother. So they're not sister and brother, but they call each other sister and brother because they hung out so much, and they're best friends. Anyway, so yeah, please check out my books. And for Esperanza's party and the island, the coming soon book, coming eventually book, that one might actually be coming soon. Anyway, it will be coming. It will. The next book is Lessons in Love. So my husband was like, you haven't connected the 2 sets of books yet. And I'm like, I know, I can't think of anything. Like I had a story idea for when somewhere in my stuff I have a story idea for when Sean and Jesse get born. And in another book entirely, in another story idea entirely, I have a thought on how Ashley got born. And in another story idea, I've got Morgan. Okay, so Morgan was pregnant with Chantel, and she was feeling poorly. So she was like in a wheelchair the whole entire pregnancy. But, baby got born and everything, and just fine. Except for in the storyline, she didn't actually get born yet. They end up, so they end up going to the hotel in town, but there's nobody there. And it seems really weird that there's nobody there. So, they're living at the mansion at that point, but it's probably a lot smaller than the 5 stories that I usually build it in Minecraft. But anyway, they're living at the mansion, but she gets an email. Well, they're only living there part-time. They're mostly living on the ship, but they had to go and stay there for a little bit because it would be better for Morgan. Since she's feeling poorly, it would be better for Morgan to not be on the ship. So, since she's captain, they have to, dock the ship. in their personal docking spot and, go live in the mansion for a while. Well, anyway, she gets an email from somebody claiming to be her mother. But they're not sure if that's if that's really her mom or if it's somebody else pretending to be her mom or what. But she's got to know. She has to know. So she gets Hayden, William, and Kat to go with her. And they go to the hotel. And you'll just have to read the book when it comes out to find out what happens. Actually, what I wrote for that part of the story is really good. Just I gotta connect it up. Anyway, so and I don't want to go with the cop out of like Ashley got born and then not come up with a. That was weird. It looked like I had the phone from Dreamlight Valley in my right hand. Anyway, I don't want to go with the cop out of Ashley gets born over here and then 2 years later. Yeah, I mean, the books say, in a chapter somewhere 2 years later, Chantel. I started to go with that and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I want. Anyway, I want to come up with, a something. Like um since since Ashley got born in the one book, like they're on the sea at that point, and that would mean that Sean and Jesse are only one, so they're still okay to be on the ship because they're going to leave when they're about to turn 5, so they can go to school. Like the ship is going to go and dock in August, and they're going to go to school in September. But William decides that he wants to. Oh, it's not even a mansion at that point. I just realized. It's just a house. Anyway, William wants to try living on his own for once. So he goes and takes him and his family, and they buy the other house that's on the same property as Morgan. Morgan owns the whole entire property, and he goes and gets that house. Well, later they go and make the big old mansion. My husband wants to see what and they looked like before they were the big old mansion, and I'm like, I don't know. They're just a house. I don't know what to do. It's not important to this. It's not exactly important to the storyline. Well, it kind of is, but oh, there's my sister. Okay. I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. Hold on a sec. Okay, have a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. You are important. You. What?
This call is no longer being recorded.
Good. Anyway, I'm just going to end the thing. You can do what you want to do, and it will work eventually. So I will see you in the next streamer video before something else happens.